Well, happy Tuesday. The team at Bundy Law Office are back answering your questions when it comes to family law. This segment sponsored by Bundy Law Office. Hannah is here. Hannah, today we're going to talk about something I'm sure that you get asked quite often, and that is, what should I wear to court? What is your response when people ask that?
So our favorite lawyer response there ever was is, it depends, right?
Okay.
So it can kind of depend on you as a person. If you're not comfortable wearing a suit, attorneys wear suits to court. Pretty typical, right?
Okay.
But if you're not comfortable wearing a suit, you really don't have to. We want to prioritize your comfort, because if you're not comfortable in your clothing, you're not going to be comfortable sitting in court. You're going to fidget, you're going to be sitting there worried about what you look like. So we want people to be presentable, but it kind of depends on what that looks like for you. It can be a nice pair of jeans and a clean polo shirt if that's what works for you. You don't need to go out and rent a tuxedo. That's a little overkill. So if you're not used to wearing high heels or you're not used to wearing neckties, that might not be the time to test it out, because we want you to look nice and presentable, clean cut. Court is a lot about appearances. You want to make a good first impression. It does impact your credibility as a witness or as a party in a case. So we want everyone to look and feel their best. But if that doesn't mean, if that means wearing a suit, that's great for you. But if that's not what that is comfortable, then maybe we need to look at just a nice pair of jeans, clean shoes. Maybe if you want to get your hair cut, if that makes you feel better, that's fine. But it doesn't have to be overly formal.
Sure. So what I'm hearing you say is you don't necessarily have to be suited and booted, because to your point, like today you have on a suit, which is fantastic, but the clients don't necessarily have to match, what you all are wearing.
Right. This is a lot more comfortable for us. We're used to appearing in court. We're comfortable in these clothes. We all have our own wardrobes that we pick out. Not every lawyer will wear a suit if they're not comfortable with it, but it is expected that we will be a little more formal. It's not as expected for clients. They're not used to this. They don't come to court all the time. So the judge will be in their robes and their formal attire. Any other court personnel are probably going to look a little more formal, but you don't have to match that if that's not what's comfortable for you. We want you to look presentable, but we also need you to be comfortable so that you're testifying as you would without fidgeting with your clothes.
Sure. Is that something that you can maybe help even a client with, if they say, you know what, I'm just unsure. I have a couple things that maybe could go, really maybe my comfort level is pajamas, but maybe I can't wear that to court. Is that something you all can help clients with, is maybe picking out something that would be great for them but also presentable for court?
Absolutely. We have clients, we have text lines available, so our clients will text us photos the day before and say, hey, I have this that I would like to wear. Is this presentable? And we can say yes or no, and we can work through it. So yes, we're absolutely available to help with wardrobe questions.
Okay. Question 2 is, for your outfit, you've got on earrings, jewelry, and all that. Do you recommend that, or again, it's just based on whatever the client is comfortable in?
It's not recommended to be super flashy, right? That's not really going to help your case. It might not hurt you either, but it's kind of not relevant for you to be super flashy and done up to the nines kind of thing. So if you're comfortable with whatever daily jewelry, I wear a rubber ring, I have earrings on. If that's what you wear normally, absolutely go ahead and go for that. We're not going to walk in with giant done up hair and big flashy makeup if that's not what you usually look like. We want you to look like you.
Sure, absolutely. And I'm also hearing maybe the courts, it doesn't there's not a strict dress code when it comes to appearing in court. Again, it's just really all about you and being comfortable and what you can wear. It's not like we'll walk in and it says no jeans or no sweatpants.
The only dress code that a court has ever had is typically no hats in court, no shorts in court, and we do typically recommend closed-toed shoes.
Okay. Good tips right there. So again, however is comfortable to you, but if you have questions, text pictures to Hannah. She'll help you out.
Absolutely.
Hannah, how can people reach out to the team at Bundy Law Office?
You can always give us a call or a text at 479-579-2121, or you can email us at info@bundy.law.
All right, well, Bundy will get you suited and booted if that's what you want to wear to prepare for court. Thanks again for joining us today.